Hello. Back to leveling up. Friendly fire. The powers of magic are significant, but can be uncontrollable. Mages have access to spells like Fireball that affect a whole area rather than just a single target. Glad I picked Lightning instead, because Lightning does so much less damage, right? While these spells are useful against groups of enemies, they're also indiscriminate and will harm friend and foe alike. At the easy difficulty setting, however, party members take no damage from friendly fire. Aw, isn't that nice? I'm not playing on easy. We are braving the might of normal. Oh, 3 attribute points to spend. I like to feel I got some constitution out of that. And some cunning. And I think magic could be handy. Okay, I can't take a specialisation. Let's see what's next. I've got another spell point to spend. I didn't take Flame Blast yet. Let's range allies. Now I couldn't. When trying to heal Mouse, it didn't seem to do anything, so that's probably a case that I just don't know the system well enough yet. Hopefully I won't be doing that much offense with this character, because mage is better for control anyway. So a hostile spell targeted at the caster has a 75% chance of being absorbed into the Fade. Well, that's cool. But the spell is targeted on yourself. Yeah, click on spell, click on target sounds like it should. Or click on target, click on spell was how it seemed to be working while I was fighting. But I didn't get anything to sort of indicate that it had happened. So either it didn't work or there's something of a lack of feedback there. Let's get some lightning. Yeah.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
So they're happy to keep talking about me when I just walk up to them and then... Anyway. Did he actually tell me where this guy was I was supposed to be seeing? I'll see you in the door.
Say.
You don't have to say as you say for everything. Right? That's... Oh... No, really. Where am I going? Please. Ah, that's not helpful. That's just gone. Oh yeah, my logo's on top of that map, isn't it? Sorry about that. Yeah, it's not actually giving me any indication of where I'm supposed to be going. So, how about I just wander about idly? And hope that... That's glowy. This has some Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for PC vibes about it. Ooh. This wouldn't be theft, would it? I'm assuming it's not theft. Oh yeah. Now that there is some style. What I've got there is I appear to have a beldam on my head. Books. Why not? Blank vellum. Just some unadorned goat. Just some bit of goat.
Control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Why are you doing this in a library?
But... Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Anywhere but a library!
Flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Alt doesn't appear to be showing items of interest, unless you mean it's when I have an inventory open.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Where am I going? Stop experimenting with fire in the library!
Been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
No?
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
So far, and I swear to God I will... Tab. Is that what you were... the kind of thing you were looking for? Book. Well, yes, book. Aha! Okay. Seriously, where is... Is there a quest menu? I hope that apprentice mage is on the other side of the bookshelf. Otherwise, someone's doing very well with their... Yeah. Otherwise, someone's doing very well with their invisibility. Oh, so many books suddenly. Oh, they're around there. Why didn't they show up when I was around there? I say so many. I might mean one. New codex, the Fade. Please tell me where I need to go. Okay. Journal. See what Irving wants from you. Premium content. Journey to Sulcher's past where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may just be too good to be true. Okay. But where's Irving? Please do tell me, John. I have no idea where Irving is. I get a feeling that guy told me and I just zoned out. Yeah, this has some real Harry Potter vibes going on. Video games, not the books or films. Or not possible to pick. Okay. Never mind. The control in this game just had me do a 3-point turn. On feet. Upstairs. Okay. It's vast, but not as we know it. Anything interesting in here? Any interesting books? There are no interesting books. What kind of library is this?
I shall do it.
Good. Hello, Owain. Apparently you're tranquil.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Very well.
No, I'm done here,
Goodbye.
thanks. Okay. Where is, you're tranquil? You're also tranquil. Aha. Tarin. Books, 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 books. Adric, books, 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 books. Sweeney.
Very well.
Rahul. A section of books appears to be missing. Codex added. Nothing. Hierarchy of the circle. More books. Lots of books.
Something before it came to that. Will they?
I shall do
Done
it.
anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the libertarian position. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren. Hello, were you looking for something?
Just books.
Well, there are lots of them here.
There's a library. What are we talking on the mage about?
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Why don't you go off and do that then?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? All right.
Toodaloo.
Have a good day.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Congratulations on your harrowing. Thank you. It was awful. What are you talking about?
Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Okay. Nah, tell me about it.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Which do you belong to? I'm assuming the first one.
Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulred's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
I can go find the person I'm supposed to be seeing.
Fair enough. Good day to you.
Speaking of which... Yeah, that staff doesn't exist anymore. Okay. There's Cullen. Hello. You're there.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Why are you
What?
suffering?
I'm fine. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
You really have struck me down.
I would have felt terrible about it. But,
Come on, good.
I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
I shouldn't keep you.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Smooth as a bowling ball with thistles nailed to it, Cullen. Cardinal rules of magic. Okay, I think I've done a full circle here. Not sure.
Many
aha!
have already gone to Ostergard.
Found you.
Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hello! Oh, that's actually an option. Hello!
If it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes. This is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Who are we
The
fighting?
Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
All these dialogue options are quite dismissive, except, what a Darkspawn?
They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Phylactery?
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
So, you've sent off the vial of my blood to what? Pleasure doing business with you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Rather have a little chat first. Just a little chat.
Impetuousness is ever the province of youth, I see.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Sure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Okay. Aha, you are following. Is there a walk option? No, there's not a walk option. There's a pause option. Everything else that you can press just stops you moving at all. East side of this floor.
It is begun.
Not there. East side of this floor, but of course there's a wall between the south and the east, meaning you go the long way around. Yes, I did get directions. He said on the east side of the floor. So you go west. I'm looking over there to talk to you because that's where your text's turning up. You're over there. Okay. Man, are we done? Here we are, on the east side of this floor. Now you see, not to be pedantic about the quality of your guest quarters, but that would be a library. Aha!
Thank you for escorting me.
Ah! That's not what I meant to do.
It shall be done.
Buckle of the Winds. Go on then.
As you say.
Gowan, what do you want?
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Think so.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Yes. It was half an hour ago. Why are you whispering?
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else.
You
I
mean
don't
like,
feel safe talking
like
here.
the Grey Warden in that room with the door open? Or by the people quietly in the library? You've chosen a bad place to be quiet. Seem a little on edge.
Troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Okay.
We should be safe here.
You realise there's a priest standing right there.
Not a priest. I am merely an initiate.
Okay. Who are you?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
My condolences, Lily.
Very funny.
So, what's all this about then?
Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Well, fuck that.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How did you find that out, then?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
Why?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
Are they right about that?
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Can't you just explain this to anyone?
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
Go on then.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? This better be a good plan.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Can't be that easy.
What if it is? We have to try. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom. But Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Okay. Rod it is then.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Okay. Good plan.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Hat back on. It's time to get fired. Books.
Very well.
So many books.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
You in trouble?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
Go on.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse. Your curse. You drop that word in like it's...
Magic. What else?
It's not a curse.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
Go ask to be tranquil then.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
Talk to your mentor about it.
Imagine. No fear of becoming an abomination. Not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
John, I didn't get your question on frame drops. I haven't got any apparently. But that said, that is since I restarted this stream. Sort of 35 minutes ago. Hold on a sec. No. I thought there was a book there. There wasn't. It was just a moper. I'm... Aha, is that a quest marker? No, it's a senior enchanter. Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not downstairs. It's right here. Hello.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire. Just...
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
My research into burning things. This will become a recurring theme. Burning things. I haven't got fire yet. Really hard to put things on fire without fire.
Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I'll go to the one who was starting a fire in the library. He clearly doesn't care that much about the dangers of fire. Oh no, he's not a senior enchanter, is he?
Ah, congratulations on your harrowing.
Cheers, I guess. I was hoping Mr. Pyromaniac would be Autopilot Strange would be interested in helping me set fire to things for research, of course. Right. So you need a form for it. Hello. You look pyromanic.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
Newly harrowed.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You're too
Old
kind.
eyes, excellent.
I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Magic?
Not
Good.
any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something?
Yeah.
What's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory. You're not involved in any such rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic. Well, I won't ask why you'd need it. Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old sweetie, won't you? Bastard's always giving me the stink eye.
See what I can do.
Be on your way now.
I made the right choice. Okay. Yeah. I've seen your enchanters to go to. That guy's crackers. Now. Let's go get that rod bought. It's not your trousers I'm supposed to be burning a hole in, is it? Cullen? Cullen's trousers? That where the holes needed. Your trousers. Your trousers. No. Aha! Hello.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Here's the signed form for the Rod of Fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Okay. Don't ask questions. I could just have gone out the quick way, couldn't I? But I didn't. This is too easy to sit on. And that is how I hear things. When I sit on it, I don't anymore. Somewhere around here's a totally not blood mage and his initiate of the Wrath, who'd be grateful of a stick that can burn holes in secure doors.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Yes.
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man.
Seemed like any other to me.
He is not. He's a Grey Warden. Grey Wardens are peerless warriors who sacrifice all for our sakes. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
When's Jowan going through the harrowing?
When he is ready.
He's ready now.
I'm sure you think so, but it's not your place to decide. Why do you ask?
Okay, Jowan fears he's going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Just... please don't. He seems a nice enough guy.
Gregor says he has proof and eyewitness testimony that Jowan has been practicing blood magic. I cannot say more. Were it left to me, things might be different. But the Chantry, I'm sorry, child. This rite of tranquility will happen.
Can you trust Gregoire?
Let us not speak ill of my colleague. Our colleague. You know little of this, and I ask you to hold your tongue.
Well, you know it's wrong.
Perhaps one day you will see it from my side.
Nah. Okay, no, really, where are they? I was sure it was on this floor. Yes, it was on this floor. Hello, you're over here somewhere. Have a rod of fire.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. Really? What?
About that blood mage thing.
Of course not. I never used blood magic. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't.
Just tell them that. That won't get you tranquilized.
I've thought about it, but it will only make things worse. Lily will be punished. I can't do that to her. Maybe if it were just Irving, he'd spare me. But he has to keep the peace between the Circle and the Chantry. If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire Circle if they wanted. The Chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor.
I don't have the option to give him this rod of fire. Do you know where your family is?
No, and I don't care. Why?
Why not?
My parents hated me. I came here a year or so before you did. I must have been 5 or 6 years old. Mother stopped talking to me after I showed signs of magical ability. She wouldn't even look at me. She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight.
Well, bollocks to that.
Mother could be cruel, especially if you got on her bad side, which was easy to do. She'd fight with my father, saying that she didn't want that thing, meaning me, in her house. Guess that's what drove him to leave me at the village chantry. I suppose it's just as well. Ah, it's the past.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
I've got a rod of
That
fire.
was quick.
To the repository.
I'm efficient.
Then. Freedom awaits.
Okay. Now I have a party. To the repository! Why doesn't it mark things like that on the map? Or give me direction to them. Let's see if it's in the journal. Make active! I hoped that would put it on the map. It's... Really? How do you actually... Basement. Basement. Da, 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 da. Haha. Ah, that's the lock you can't pick, isn't it? You know, I was wondering how long this game...
I'm so nervous things will go wrong.
Misclick. What are you going to do after you escape
I will
then?
get married somewhere. Away from the circle and its rules.
Perhaps on the outskirts of Ferelden.
Or in Orlais. Just far from here. We'll live a quiet life. Away from magic. Maybe we can buy a farm one day.
And, just supposing, what if, maybe, you become an abomination?
I expect they'll perform the rite of tranquility.
Misclick again.
If they don't kill me on the spot.
And if they do this to Jowan, what do I care what happens to me? My heart will die with him.
Well, let's just concentrate on what we're doing.
Meant to click what if you become an abomination, instead clicked what if you get caught? Which is, Okay, where is tactical map in this? Nope, that's just regular map. Tactical map. Okay. Why are you a rogue? Okay. Network error. Can you guys still see me? Because I'm getting a network error on Twitch. Oh, no, it's fine now. Anyway, I've got myself turned about. Looking for the basement. Walking into walls. Just walked straight past the basement, didn't I? Okay.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
I don't get past.
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
You have the password?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
Hey, just you have the password?
I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault.
Wasn't suspicious of you?
We have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me.
Okay, that couldn't possibly be a setup. What
First,
do?
the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Okay. Magic, magic, magic. Ah, Cullen. Already screwing things up.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
There's an option to say perhaps later. Yeah, we've come this far. Nah, just gonna turn back. Nah, use the rod on the locks. Go on then. Well, that was, I don't like that change of music.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Dunno.
Really, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
Where does that go?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Do we have a choice?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Possibly got it.
Then let's pray the Maker smiles on us.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time.
Somehow I don't see that happening.
I'm not giving up. We've come too far. Oh, that's not good.
What's not? Where the fuck did you come from?
Let's go! Back!
Why are you using melee? Okay, I'm gonna get sent out. How's about lightning? Well. Okay. Wouldn't be that easy, would it? Oh, would be that easy. So, let's have a stat. So I do get the staff that didn't physically exist. Oh no, that's not the one that didn't physically exist. They're the same. They're just the same, but now I'm orange. Anything of interest? Chest.
As you say.
Sure. Sentinel. Ah. Loot the bodies. Always remember to loot the bodies. Yeah. Check the item green text. +1 willpower, +1 magic. +1 willpower, +1 magic. Ah, no, that's equipped. Right. So. Right. It shows what you have equipped before what you're trying to equip. Unnecessary!
You can't stop me!
Oh, there's another one!
As you say.
Frozen lightning. Red lyrium? Red lyrium. Okay. This is all going so swimmingly. John, I take it you didn't do this because, that would, Come on, fight!
Hurry! I'm not sure I'm cut out for this.
I'm so nervous things will go wrong.
Up a bit. Up a bit.
I'm trying.
Yeah, try to cast healing on him and it's not happening. That's strange. Oh, this is going... Save game! That's Velociraptor!
It shall be done.
Oh, hey! Lots of you. Attack!
I shall do.
Oh, I'm stunned. Fight. Okay. They were.
It is begun.
certainly things. Let's take you all. Oh, there's that one.
It shall be done. We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Nothing trying to kill me in here. That's pleasant. Oh, not that private. An amulet, you say? Tell you what, you look like you need that. Because you're the one who keeps... Ring of Study! Francis amulet. Yeah, let's have that then. You're already wearing apprentice robes. Oh, have a staff. What have you got? Nothing. Have a dagger. Can you equip a mace? Have a mace. Yeah.
As you say.
Move my face so you can see my toolbar. That's a good point. Here, let's move my face. Actually, let's move it so you can see my name. Let's just bung it up here. I'm up here now. Sure. When I know what spirit does, I'll know what to do about that. What's the worst that could happen? Ambush.
I shall do it.
Is that a robed one appearing at the back? No.
It shall be done.
Quickly, we must fight!
Very well.
Leave us alone! You started this!
Maker has blessed us!
As you say.
Okay, you know what? I've killed a lot of people. And that's...
I shall do it.
For healing, yeah, I'm using 3, and 3 doesn't seem to actually do anything. But he's at full health now, so,
Very well.
I don't know. Iced Band. Cool. Sorry. Yep. I see your game. right.
Don't give them the advantage!
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Working on it. Is this it?
Very well.
Oh. That looks nice.
There's something odd about that statue.
Why would it even be here?
How should I know? It's magical. This is a room of magical objects.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archon Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies.
Oh, I thought she was about to
all
stone me.
But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Teventa statue. Don't listen to it. The Teventa lords dabbled in many forbidden arts.
You're covered in a
This
lot
is
of
wicked
blood.
thing.
Still alive?
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Sure, but let's just, don't tell anyone we were here.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Wow,
That
what
a
do
what?
you think this does?
Attacks?
Why does the Circle keep so many Teventa artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
I don't think it's going to help us get the
I've seen
phylactery.
pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
I doubt we could move it to the door, though.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
Well, that is an option,
It
yes.
should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Alright then.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this
and
with
then-
the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
How very point and click. Use the rod with the statue on the door. Unnecessarily violent.
This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
Where would that be?
With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
Okay,
It
let's
shouldn't
have a
be
look.
hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
We must.
Ah! Yay!
Let's not exhaust our supplies.
Let them group up. And then get me over here. And lightning. Please don't melee me. I don't like being meleeed. I said I don't like being meleeed. Dick.
Come, let us end this.
Thank you. I'm gonna say I don't like being meleeed. Stop hitting me, dick. Hey, look! It's got your name tag floating over it. Huh, that's convenient. Continue.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
I'm sure that was a great idea.
I am free.
Right, let's go.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Oh, I've got a level up. I've got 3 level ups. I've been hit a lot. Weirdly, not taken that much damage. So, but been hit a lot, and I like that not to be. Improved coercion. I like the idea of being able to. Yeah. Oh, more magey stuff. Arcane shield. That's still only on me though. Oh, lightning can do friendly fire. Oh, okay. Actually, no. I like the sound of that. Did you say and level up just before I actually did, John? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. Let's not pretend for one moment that when we get out of here we're not absolutely boned.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
I knew this was going badly.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Don't make it worse.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
So much for the, not a bludge mage.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How
How could you? You said you never.
I dabbled. I thought
Dabbled!
it would be a better mage.
Dabbled! You just murdered 4 people!
Magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's
Okay, you didn't murder 4 people.
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
Bastard lied to me.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Yeah, he did break his phylactery.
Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
You forced his hand.
Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Yep. Stuff.
Huh. Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
In my defense, I thought he was telling the truth.
And you think this excuses you? You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught. Because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted the Malefica, and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
She is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished!
If they'll have me, probably less awkward than staying here.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
So... Grey Warden?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Well... Thanks for everything.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Wow. Just leaving the building and I've already fucked up. This is gonna be so fun. Oh, good grief.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
She probably weighs less than your sword.
We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Oh, you're too cheerful to survive, aren't you? Well, now then.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi.
Oh, you can see the dialogue now,
you have some
can't you?
spells to help us in the coming battle.
Well, yes.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostergar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Is that Boba Fett behind you? No one said anything about Boba Fett. Your welcome means nothing to me, human lord. No, you're too kind.
I'm sorry
Not
to cut
playing
this
a dick.
short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Oh!
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't think it was going that well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? Not part 3, apparently.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager,
I pressed
but
3,
he's
not
also
4.
one of the few Grey Warden allies.
For God's sake.
Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Ah, it's the Great Grey Warden tent. Well, hey, achievement unlocked. Harrowed. Well, harrow there. Okay. Let's have a look what we're doing now. Going to find Alistair. Right. I'm going to break there again. It's actually been an hour and a half rather than an hour, which is when I was sort of typically planning on breaking this. So, back in a moment.